Alright guys, Merciless Vaughn back again with another Bleach Souls video, and in this one is going to be a 1 year later showcase of the 1000-year Blood War Yamamoto. Now this Yamamoto was part of the Part 2 banner for the 7th anniversary, so he's a year old in some months, coming up on 2 years, but I didn't do a 1 year later showcase because I just got the idea for him. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this unit 1 year later. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel or you have been here for a while, subscribe and help me get to 300 subscribers. I'm making my way there. And with all that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So I won't go into this character too much in detail because I did in his initial showcase. I also showed him I've had 5 out of 5 max Transcendent, and I've done multiple versus videos on this unit. But the key things to take away from this unit that he does have 2 killers, which is Quincy and Hollow. As I mentioned, he has max Transcendent 5 out of 5. All of these stats are at level 10 with the plus 500 SP in the last slot because he is a SP unit. Soul trait is the same, strong attack recharge time minus 12%. He's a melee unit with weakening and burn on all of his abilities. He does have a chance to dodge hollow attacks, which is good. He does have the share complete status immunity, which is a really great skill. This will allow everybody in your party, including yourself, to be immune to whatever status ailments you are inflicted with. Frenzy +1, bombardment, damage to his status ailments 40%. Marauder, any status ailment spiritual pressure boost. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the increased chance to inflict the status element skill, but you know, this unit just does a lot of damage anyway. Kind of doesn't need it, but I would like it on any unit that doesn't have it. He also does come with weakened defense in his kit, so if you put the weakened defense from the bonus abilities on him, it will stack and his soul bomb will just be doing insane amounts of damage. And yeah, that's pretty much it for his skills. Let's take a look at the build that I'm going to use, which is the T-set, Fortification Pill, the Lieutenant's Badge. As for the character links, they are some strong attack recharge and full stamina damage links. And as for the bonus abilities, full stamina damage boost and the weakened defense, I could change this out for the plus 200 SP, but I don't want to because I just like to do lots of damage. And I think just, you know, having a double weakened defense and having bombardment with his soul bomb will just do insane damage and pretty much just absolutely clear the last room in IT, which is what we will be doing. And with all of the full stamina that I have is at 91%, almost close to 100. We could get it to 100 if I changed out one of these link characters, but I like to keep the strong attack recharge links on these units. That's just my personal preference. And yeah, we talked about the characters, skills, killer, accessories, character links. Let's go ahead and jump into some content to see what this unit can do. Alright, so here we are in an IT run. It is Quincy enemies this time around, so this Yamamoto will have killer. So he will be at the pinnacle of power in this showcase. And as you can see here, we have the complete status immunity, and you know, everybody is now immune to the paralysis element. So I'll just try to keep staying in these paralysis foils just to give them that effect, which is good. This Yamamoto does have the best strong attack in the game, the 3000 length beam with the 1020 width and the tracking SA2. So yeah, when this unit first came out, he was the best unit in the game. And his soul bomb just did like insane amounts of damage. He stayed #1 for a very long time in my opinion. All the way up until the 8th anniversary, because that's when the 8th anniversary white character released. But this unit is still definitely, I'd say, top 5. He's kind of been beat out by a couple of characters in my opinion. The other characters I'd say will probably be the King Do. If you have him 5 out of 5 max Ascendant, yeah, he's very good. There's some other characters that could beat him out. I'd say maybe the 1000-year Blood War 2024 version of Yuhabaha could beat him out just a tad bit. And I'm speaking in terms of the units being 5 out of 5 max Ascendant. Use a soul bomb. We don't have our full stamina.
お主を消し飛ばすまで静まりはせぬ。
And even without having full stamp, we just absolutely destroyed that last room of IT enemies. But yeah, as I was saying, there's only a select few characters, a total of 2, maybe 3, that are beating this unit out. And you know, for Yamamoto, he does have a lot of, I'd like to say, support characters, because for instance, that Momo, she does have a boost on her SA2, and she does have the enhancer skill. That Yumi Chika, he does have the increased character strong attack damage by 20% skill, so our strong attacks are doing 20% more damage. So yeah, in the current IT and just with the support characters that the power attribute has, yeah, this Yamamoto will be doing a lot. So if you have this unit, just go ahead and do some free IT runs, basically. Even if he's not 5 out of 5 max percentage, the unit is just so good that he will just, you know, just clear it insanely fast. I mean, we're gonna have to do a few runs of IT, really, because just look how fast we're clearing it. It's really not fair. We're practically one-shotting these units. I'll probably show a soul bomb one more time, then just skip it for the rest of the video. Another great thing about this unit is when he first came out, he just made guild quests so easy. You just literally won guild quests with one button, which was just his soul bomb, basically, because his soul bomb was just the hardest hitting one in the game. If it was like melee or even ranged hollow weakened guild quests, you would just still practically clear it. Oh, we died. And we're back. Yeah, he just made guild quests insanely easy. And sometimes even if he didn't have killer, he would just still clear it fairly easily. I mean, now with the introduction of the very hard difficulty setting a guild quest, he can't really do that anymore because they did make the enemies immune for the first couple of seconds every wave, but you know, he's still relatively great in guild quests. Now I have mentioned a lot of good things about this unit. There's not a lot of bad things to mention about this unit, besides the lack of healing. I do like characters that do have some form of healing or protection. With him being immune to all status elements and sharing that immunity, that's a great skill to have. But besides that, yeah, no healing whatsoever. So if you take a hit, you do lose that full stam. So you do have to play carefully. Yeah, I'll skip this soul bomb here. We've seen it so many times already. Yeah, just easy. I definitely do think we need some harder missions, like maybe not just guild quests, like maybe give us a new difficulty level of IT runs, because these units are just getting way too strong. Alright, so here we are with the last run for the video. If there is ever a chance where I'm doing like a year later showcase, I catch on the IT where the unit will be usable, I will definitely try to capture some footage of it in the video. Because, you know, very hard guild quest is the hardest difficulty content we have in the game right now. So yeah, I'll try to catch it one of these days and take the characters in there. But yeah, that's it. I really don't have much else left to say about this unit. The only downside is just a lack of healing. So if you're someone that doesn't care for healing, you just like to see ooga booga big damage numbers, then yeah, by all means, this character is for you. And I'm like that, really. You know, I do like to see big numbers. But, you know, just if you do take a hit, then you are going to lose some of those big damage numbers. So you do want to have some type of fallback healing or something. But hey, that's just my opinion. So overall, great character. Still definitely top 5, arguably, maybe even top 3 still. And watch as this absolutely delete these enemies' code from the game. Delete it. These enemies never existed. Alright, so that was a brief showcase of this unit 1 year old, and as a 1 year old unit, it does not matter. He is still the top of the game unit. Very, very strong. Soul Bomb just clears everything out. Skills and strong attacks are really good, really good. Yeah, I don't have any bad thing to say about this unit besides lack of healing, but you can pretty much just kill the enemies before they even dare to try to attack you. So yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.